You guys like America? You guys like freedom? What about wheelies? And doing burnouts? Well, now's your chance to do all of that with the Nasty Racing experience. Every dollar you spend on lsnasty.com will get you entered to win our amazing experience for you and a friend to get flown down here, hang out with us, ride in our 4-second street car, and I'm gonna give you $1,000 cash.
You guys can get your muffin caps peeled back blue just like I did. I thought it was gonna be not that much. I mean, that was a lot.
lsnasty.com, you guys can't win if you're not entered. Every dollar you spend, get you entered to win a chance to ride in this thing. What's up, y'all? We got a quick little vlog for you guys today, just giving you guys a little update of the work we've been doing here at the shop. We have been extremely busy working on the shop, working on cars, doing some fab work, maintenance and some stuff. It's been busy. We got some stuff going on out back, getting everything graded. We're gonna do some concrete work. We got a lot of stuff going on. As you can see, we're getting some crush and run hauled in. We got some stuff graded. We got the Colorado back, which needs to get worked on. We haven't forgot about that. We're just trying to get some stuff in a row. I got the work trucks over there getting ready for hurricane season. They got no motors in them. We're doing fresh 6 liters with T-Cam Performance Jackie Cam. Yes, the T-Cam Performance camshaft lineup has grown. They have a new cam, which is specific for trucks. It is a good sounding cam, makes more power, tows great. Overall badass cam. It is called the Jackie Cam, and they sell complete cam kits where you can get everything you need if you want to put it in your truck. I'm actually doing 5. I have 5 Silverado work trucks with 6 liters, so we're doing 5 complete fresh motors with 5 T-Cam Performance Jackie Cams in them. So it won't be long before I'm able to fire them up and you guys can hear it. They're badass. You guys are definitely gonna want them if you have a truck. A lot of those trucks have lifter failures. That's like the downfall of the LS, and you have to put a new camshaft in it anyways, so don't waste your time putting a stock one back in there. Put a new set of lifters in there and put a new T-Cam Performance camshaft in there, and you will be good to go. As you can see here, we got Mason tearing down a motor. We are over here. We pulled the injectors out of Slick Rick, sent them back to Jack at Billet Atomizer, and he's going to go through and get them clean, just because definitely something going on that last pass that we made where the injectors were just not happy. Super fat, didn't want to run it idle, had to clear it out a bunch, and then stumbled on the chip. Probably shouldn't have made a pass, but went ahead, made the pass. Really had no issues with the pass overall. Everything was good, but I don't want to risk damaging anything, especially if it's something where you take them out, spend a couple $100, get them clean and fresh, good to go. We got my toolbox all assembled. Very excited about that. I got to put the lights in it still. I haven't swapped any tools over. Like I said, we've been extremely busy. So we did a little shop update. We talked about Slick Rick. We got Black Sheep loaded up in the trailer. We are heading to the track this Wednesday with Hank as well. Kevin Mullins is going to be driving Hank, doing some ride-along stuff with that, which I think is going to be awesome. And then let's go over here. Let's talk about what we got going on BJ's car. Finally, the wait is over, making progress on BJ's car. And would you look at this? Would you just look at it? We got a big block, single turbo G-body in the building, stock suspension. This is a real deal G-body. This ain't no back half car. This is factory style G-body suspension, front and back, with a big block Holley HP and a 106mm turbo. I'm the only one at the shop right now, so I'm gonna do my best to pull the front end off because you guys have to see this. We got some up and forward facing headers, 106mm turbo Netix turbo. It's the first time I made like a turbo mount from scratch. I built a lot of turbo kits, but the turbo's already been mounted, so it was interesting to get the turbo mounted. It is very structural. We have 2, as you can see, it's just like you get a bar going out and a bar going down to support it. I think it's fine. We got a Parker Speed mat on there. A Parker Speed. This is one of his like King Dingaling flanges. It's T6 to dual 3.5-inch inlet. Because it's a big block, these headers had 3.5-inch V-bands, so it actually worked out good. Struggling with some hood clearance, as you can tell. That's why we have an elbow coming off of the header, and then this is actually moving the V-band down, so everything is nice and low, so we don't have any hood clearance issues. Because it's very, when I tell you this thing has been very challenging to get everything to fit so far, it has been extremely challenging to get everything to fit. So I'm gonna set the camera down and see if we can pull this front end off, and then we'll give you guys a good look. The turbo looks absolutely massive. It looks huge. All right, I was not kidding when I said we were putting an absolutely massive turbo on this thing. That's a big block, and look at the size of the turbo. It looks absolutely wumbo. So we got 106mm Turbonetics turbo. Like I said, we got the Parker Speed 3.5-inch dual inlet. We got some up and forward big block headers. They're 3.5-inch tubing. So we're using some Stainless Bros. Stainless Bros. Stainless. I gotta order some more. I have some stuff left over here from the Colorado, but we need more. So I need some straights, I need some 90s, I need some 45s. We got pretty much like the map and the layout of it correct. So I need a straight, I need a 90, I need a 90, or this one's going here, I need another 90, I need a 45 and another piece of straight to get the hot side complete. We have these nice Motion Racework saddles, which are designed for 3-inch, but they're very close to fit 3.5-inch. So a little bit of modification and these will fit. He's got his wastegates and blow-off valve, so we are good to go. We're gonna order some parts up today, and yeah, this is gonna be a really solid, badass little deal. This is just an RV truck motor, so in case you guys are wondering what it is, just full 54 out of an RV, you know, nothing crazy, but it's gonna look absolutely awesome. I'm pretty happy. It's been a challenge so far just to get everything to fit. Like I said, this is the first time I ever made a turbo support like this. I've always had the support and everything done, and then I would just build the hot side and cold side, but definitely challenging. Get this thing perfectly centered, perfectly level. It's definitely a measure 500 times before you do it and get it all in there. Make sure your notches are good. I'm kind of proud of myself. We did all of our notching by hand, which not a lot. I mean, we had to notch 3 pieces, but still we had some really good fitment. Was able to get everything welded up nice. We're using this Alpha TIG 201, which seemed to work great. I got no complaints. Back purged everything that I welded because I'm a big principal guy. So some of the welds on here, I mean, like we did some decent welding. There's some spots that aren't as decent. I mean, I'm not a professional, but I think that looks okay. Made sure to get full penetration, so you know it's going to be a nice solid weld, and then having a good support, so there shouldn't be a lot of stress on the actual turbo kit itself. The turbo kit's just going to flow the air. But I'm very excited, very happy about this. Single turbo, big block, G-body, which will give you guys a good look right there. This thing's gonna be fun. So shout out to BJ, gonna get this thing knocked out. I think maybe another like 2 or 3 days worth of work on it, and I will be good. I'm gonna wait and order some parts, and then we should really be primo. Scott and David and myself, mainly Scott and David, did some work on the AC. We got a new AC unit put in here, wasn't working. They were able to troubleshoot and get it fixed. So the engine room has the door shut because the AC is pumping in here, and we got, oh, it feels good in here now. We got a short block together. This is actually the motor that's going to be going in my Camaro. Scott went ahead and threw this together. We got a couple motors to put together. So while I was doing the turbo kit, Scott literally just threw this thing together. Absolutely badass. Everything is solid. We got this new ring grinder. Scott is talking pretty highly about this ring grinder. I'm excited to have it because now no more hand filing rings. We're able to slap these suckers together nice and efficiently. So what we got here, it's a 408 cubic inch deal. Eagle rotating assembly with some, who makes the pistons? Who makes the pistons? I think those are the pistons for it, if I'm not mistaken. Not really sure on the compression, but what we're doing here is 408 cubic inch. I got a set of Texas Speed heads. I got a T-Cam Performance Lam Cam going in here. And this is just a motor that I bought off Turbo Bullet because I got it like dirt cheap. For what some people are buying for stock aluminum blocks, I got the complete motor for. So big shout out to that. Logan Paul with the hookup. So big shout out to my guy Logie. I still got to pay him for it. Haven't paid him for it yet. So technically it's been free thus far. We got some really nice parts though. A Melling 10355 oil pump HV. So that is the high volume, high pressure oil pump. Love putting that one. We got the TCAM Performance Lamb Cam, new cam retainer plate bolts. We're going with a 4-pole cam gear, just a stock cam gear. And I need to get a sprocket for this crank, which I have to look around. I'll probably pull one off of a another motor because I didn't order one, and we need a keyway for it as well. Let's see, we're doing like a Jags F-body oil pan. We got some PRC LS3 heads, some Johnson link bar lifters, aftermeasures for push rods. We're doing stock LS3 rocker arms with a trunnion upgrade, and that's pretty much the rundown on it. It's going to be a 58X motor going in my F-body. We're going to run that on Holley Terminator with a ported Kong LSA blower. The goal, if this thing, it started off as just trying to make 600 horsepower, then 650, then 700, 750. If I can make, it's a straight drive manual car, so if I can make 800 to the ground, I would be stoked. Not sure if that's going to be a possibility with the size of the blower, but I know it's going to have a stout motor with a good flowing head, run on E85, so I'm excited to see, you know, where we land with it. Anything over 700 horsepower, I'll be plenty happy with. For the street, for an actual street car daily drive with AC, it's going to be a lot. So that is your shop update. I don't have a video out on the Nasty Co channel yet, but I have one that we filmed a while ago, like a long time ago, that we have to edit. So I'm gonna do my best to get that edited and get it out to you guys. Yeah, that's what we got going on. It's been a busy day here. I'm just gonna give you a quick flash of the class of 87 right here. I'll point at the ceiling so you can't see what's in front of me. We got, I'll let you guys pause it. You know, we got the 87 Grand National, and then we got this guy also. So the 87s are growing. We got, you know, the G-body, the Black Sheep 87, Slick Rick 87, Eddie Murphy 87. We got that. The Black Sheep Jr. 87. We may or may not have a new Fox body 87. So we have a bunch of 87s in here. Oh my God, the AC is bumping in this place right now. It feels so good. What are we down to? It was like 80 earlier, 76. It was 80 degrees earlier. AC putting in work. Shout out to Scott and David for getting that sucker working. All right, I'm gonna edit this video for you guys quick. There's your shop update. Go over and subscribe to the Nasty Co channel. Subscribe to this one. We got some racing action coming up for you tomorrow and Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Holy shit, we got a lot of racing action. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.